Hello YouTube, this is Arrow from TechLink.
And this is Sam.
So today we are going to review the new operating system, the Windows 10, on a pretty unique device, the HP Stream 7.
Yeah, it took us more than 1 day to upgrade it from Windows 8.1 to now Windows 10. It is a very painful process.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have gone through that process, and now we can show you how this device, which is a very low power device, how it performed on a very new system like this.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Let's get started.
Yep. So the very first thing we would like to show you is the startup speed of the device. I think you're interested to know how fast you can boot into the OS from power off state. So
okay.
let's see. Let's turn
try.
it off. So you can look at the shutdown speed as well. So now the device is completely shut down. So we press the power button, see how long it will take to start up into Windows. So as you can see, it is very quick.
Yeah, it's less than 20 seconds, which is quite impressive indeed.
Okay, even logging into the OS takes no time.
Yeah.
So the next thing we are going to show you is the disk speed, the speed of the SSD, the C drive, and also the SD card speed.
Yeah.
So as you can see on the screen, we have run the Crystal Disk Mark. This is the speed we achieved using the C drive. It is pretty impressive. The reading speed of C drive can go as fast as 145 megabytes per second. And the write speed can be 80 something. I think it's pretty impressive for a device.
For
like
SSD, it is quite good.
Yeah, it is just low class SSD. It's eMMC. So I don't expect a speed like this. And let's take a look at the memory card speed, the SD card, how it performed on the device. As you can see, it is a very big comparison.
Yeah.
It is much slower than before. One thing to emphasize is that the card I have put in is a very fast card. Its read speed can be as fast as 90 megabytes per second, but in here we can only achieve 20 something.
Big letdown.
Yeah, and the write speed is simply pathetic. It's 14 megabyte only.
Okay.
So I think it has something to do with the card reader of the Stream 7 rather than the OS.
Really low budget device like Stream 7, it won't be really good.
Yeah, so one warning is that don't put expensive SD card in the device.
Like you.
Yeah, we're just using it for testing purposes.
Okay.
So the next thing we're going to show you is the 3D Mark speed. So for this one, we have run the 3D Mark on the Windows 10. Some of you might know Windows 10 used DirectX 12, so it has some low-level API access to the hardware.
Yeah.
So theoretically, it can have faster graphics performance. It should be. And we have run the benchmark, as you can see here. We have done a comparison before upgrading to Windows 10 and after upgrade. There is a huge decrease in score. There is a decrease of 31% of the iStorm benchmark, and also 20-something% decrease in CloudGate, and also 13% decrease in Skydiver. So it's very disappointing to see such a result. So it prompts the question to me how this device will perform on gaming anymore after upgrading. So we will have
Actually,
some more
it's
testing.
not meant to be gaming.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for gaming in the first place.
Yeah.
But anyway, here is the benchmark.
And it sucks.
It is what it is. So yeah, let's move on. So the next thing we would like to show you is the start menu. So let's take a look at any delay or lagging in pulling all the start menu. It's quite responsive.
Yes. It's
Scrolling.
not bad.
Quite smooth. And even if we scroll through the app list, it's still very good.
Yeah, it's still pretty much usable.
Let's change to tablet mode. So we call out the action center. So there is a notification area and also
Notification center rip-off actually.
yes, and also many toggles right here
Yeah.
for different settings. So we change now to
Tablet
mode. So in this mode there is no more desktop, and you won't even see the wallpaper very
Yeah,
clearly.
of course there's tablet mode
Yes.
after all.
And then well, it's quite smooth still. Maybe let's try typing.
Yeah, why not?
OneNote. Enough with the tips.
Yeah, so here is one. It's the machine is still really working. It load really slow, right? After the Windows startup.
Yeah. Takes forever to get things ready.
Yeah.
But that's very common for low budget PC like this.
It's just a matter of if it is bearable or not.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
create a new note. Okay. Now, how do I
Okay.
type? Okay, I can type here.
Yeah.
And here is the Windows 10 keyboard, and we can test the responsiveness of the keyboard as well. So I think it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
At least I don't see noticeable lags or
Yeah.
anything like that. So there is also auto correction and suggestion.
Pretty much like Windows 8, I think. There's not a big difference here.
Yeah. And in terms of keyboard, we can choose from different style. Now there is a full keyboard and split keyboard
Yeah.
for handheld typing and handwriting mode, and also this one is not available. Let's go back to full keyboard. And there is an emoji right here.
Yeah, that's cute.
Little icons and emojis you can choose from. I don't think they are as cute as those in the iOS.
But they do
Anyway,
do
it is
things
there.
Lovely well.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try the browser.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
the
try
new
the
Edge one.
Edge browser. So it starts up very quickly, and this is the home page of the Edge browser. There is a search box and news and things at the bottom. So if you like, it is just like an endless scrolling.
Yeah.
You want to read more, you scroll further, so there are more news articles, headlines. I think in terms of performance and smoothness, it is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's more smooth than what it is in the Windows 8.1 page. Let's try to load a heavy site. Let's try the Verge. So there's a lot of images on this page, and it should require much more processing power. Okay. I think the speed to pop up these images are not that bad.
It's slower, but it's still acceptable.
Yeah. And it is not laggy like some of the old Android devices. It's just showing slowly, but then very smooth. Okay, so we have also installed Chrome. Let's look at the performance of Chrome as well.
Is it better to close the edge first?
Let's keep it there.
Okay.
Let's keep it there so that we can look at the performance of the device when two browsers are on. Okay. Let's try YouTube.
It didn't work as well as the Edge AV.
So let's just open one random video to see the performance.
Yeah.
Full screen. .720p. Let's try 1080. I think it runs fine.
Yeah, it's still quite smooth.
So even if you use a third-party browser, it won't cause any problem.
And of course, the Chrome has a pretty much longer history than the Edge, and it should be more suitable for long-term users.
It's hard to get back to Chrome. You can see a little bit laggy.
Yeah, as long as this device has only 1 gig of RAM, 1 gigabyte of RAM, it is a must.
It is normal to have this kind of lagginess.
Yeah, just bear with it.
Yep. Let's just pause the video and look at the memory usage. Now that we have two browsers on, let's see how much memory we are still having. Let's open the task manager. So here is the memory usage. As you can see, it is close to 90%. So it's very dangerous. Yeah, we're almost drained up the memory, but we have just opened two browser windows.
Yeah.
So on devices like this, you won't be expecting to open a lot of tabs or browser windows. Just keep things simple.
It's not really handy for such a heavy usage.
Yep. Okay, let's take a look at some of the Windows 10 unique features. See how the Stream 7 would perform on it. Let's take a look at Snap, for example.
Yeah.
Snap is very good feature introduced in Windows 7, and now it has Microsoft has taken it to the next level. So now when you snap a window to either side of the screen, it will suggest what you want to show up on the other half. So for example, I want this one and the other one side by side. It is very easy to do so.
Yeah, it's good.
And what else? There is, if you look at the taskbar right here, there is a multitasking button, just like Alt Tab we used to have. If you press it, it will show up what are the current application or programs that are running.
Really tablet-like.
Yeah, looks familiar, right? It's just
it's
like
good.
Yeah, just like the mission control on the Mac OS.
Yeah.
And click on it to have it bring to the foreground. And one thing to notice is that the Stream 7 is having a hardware Windows Start menu button. We can press it to call up the Start menu. We can do it on Windows 8.1, but not on Windows 10.
Yeah.
After upgrading, this button no longer works.
It's really weird.
Yeah, maybe we have to find the driver online to make this working again. But anyhow, we can still use this start button.
So it didn't really make much difference.
Yeah, because you also don't want to accidentally touch this button to have the start menu go up unintentionally. So I think it's fine.
It's fine.
Yep. And what else? Let's take a look at Cortana.
Okay.
Let's see the responsiveness.
The Siri of Windows.
Yep.
Yeah, you can try.
So it is taking some time. How's the weather today? Oh, I think we have mute.
Low of 78.
What's that again? Okay, so it doesn't understand.
But it didn't manage to read the word really clearly, and it shows what's that again at Bing.
Yeah, let's try that again.
Yeah, try again.
How's the weather today?
The forecast shows thunderstorms with a high of 87 and a low of 78.
Which is probably is Fahrenheit, and I don't know. Oh, it's Hong Kong. Okay, but we didn't use Fahrenheit in Hong Kong.
Yeah, we're not familiar.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think of Siri? Okay.
So for really general information, it will pop up itself, but if you really need to have specific answers, it will directly show you to Bing.
Yep,
Which sucks.
Which sucks. Who is Siri?
She's a competing virtual assistant on a competitor's phone. Not that I'm competitive or anything.
Interesting. Let's use it to search the web.
Yeah.
Who is Donald Trump? Okay, so it bring up the search results using Bing.
Yeah, mostly.
Yep, I'm not sure if you can change it to Google, but I'm not quite positive about it.
Yeah, just leave it.
Yeah, but still good. I think it can bring up quite relevant results, and it did catch our words very accurately. So nice.
It's not bad at all.
Yep. So what else? let's try to open some Metro apps to see how it performs. Because for Windows application, we already have an idea after running 3D Mark and also disk speed, something like
obvious.
Yep. So let's close OneNote for now. Oh, sorry, it forces me to save it first. So just leave that for now. Let's take a look at Flipboard.
Yeah.
So now the Metro app is no longer forcing you to run full screen. Yeah, you can run it in a window.
A native desktop mode.
And you can also resize it and move around. So it's much more convenient than before.
Yeah.
The animation, I think it's okay, but not silky smooth. As you can see, it's a little bit losing control. I don't think it is even 30 frames per second.
But it's fine.
It is fine, yes. And let's try to open one article to take a look. So it's coming up very slowly. Is that
Don't
it?
even can.
Oh no, it is just flipping the page like this. Okay.
Okay. So it sucks.
And it's not even passable.
Yeah.
You can see very slow performance. But I think if you can control the memory usage, it will be much better.
Or maybe.
Yeah, if you make sure you don't run anything else, then it should be
But
better.
it's really stupid to only running Flipboard.
But on a tablet, what else can you do?
Yeah.
What else can you expect?
Just leave it.
Yeah. I think now that it has loaded a few pages, it has become better and better.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, I think you got the idea.
Yeah. I think so too. So let's try another Metro app.
Yep. This time we will try the Splash Top.
Yeah.
So it is a very great application to remote control your other computers.
It's
And-
one of my favorite apps of all time.
Yeah. And it is famous for being able to play your online videos and with a very smooth frame rate. So let's see if we can achieve that on this device.
Yeah.
After having some technical difficulties, we now managed to remote control another PC using Flash Top.
Yeah.
The frame rate of the
Yeah.
video is
it's not
very
really
bad.
smooth.
I think it's just stopped right there.
No, actually the movie doesn't play it.
Okay. Let's try another one. Okay. So this one should move.
Actually, playing Ridge Racer.
I think the frame rate is just at about 10 or even less than that. It should be a very smooth video. I'm not sure if this is the problem caused by the Splash Top client or it is the Stream 7's issue. But anyhow, it performs much worse than it is on the iPad.
It's like TeamViewer instead. It's not Splash Top.
Yes. Anyway, this is the actual performance. This is what you can expect if you use it to run Splash Top.
Yeah.
I think that's about what we would like to show you in this video.
Any conclusion?
Well, the performance, I think it is okay. If you're just talking about the basic UI element of the Windows, navigating around the Windows, opening one browser window at a time, I think it performs excellent.
But Is it works better on Win 10 or in Win 8.1? How do you think?
I like the performance more on Windows 10 because it feels more snappy, and also the UI feels more intuitive. Sometimes the icons on Windows 8 is not very user-friendly, and the big taskbar is also blocking some of the buttons. So in this version of Windows, some of the problems has been improved. So it is a welcome change.
So it really worth to upgrade in this machine?
Yes, I think it is worth it to take the time. It really will take some time for you to upgrade, but it is worth the time to do the upgrade and to get the new features. And I think in terms of performance, it has improved for some applications, and for metro application, I think it still sucks. So, but anyway, if you are just doing lightweight tasks on the tablet, I think it will be just fine.
Good.
Again, for emulators or 3D games, don't expect too much. So, I think that's pretty much for this video this time.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in next video.
Thank you, bye bye.
Bye bye.